Right, Mike's hikes again. And this time we're near Wasdale, and we're going to do Irton Pike, Whinrigg and Illgill Head, and drop down to Brackenclose on the top of Wastwater. About 7 mile. So we're starting on the road at Santon Bridge, near Santon Bridge. So with Dinger, Janice, Alison, Indy, Corley, and it was socked in when we dropped one car off up at Wasdale, and we got the other car over here, so it's a straight walk up the top of Wasdale. And the tops were all socked in when we went up, but it's all cleared out now, so hopefully it'll be a good walk. And we're up for it. See you later. Right, we're off the forest track and we're heading off up through the wood. Pretty steep click up. And wet because it's been raining. And once we get up through here, it's clear. We'll be out of the trees hopefully, and on Irton Pike. There's the way up. Straight up there. Right. Quite a steep click up, but the trees are thinning out now, and it's got me breathing heavy for sure. But I don't think we're far off the top. Well, that little view is worth the climb. There's the sea over there, the Irish Sea. They're just coming out of the trees, and things are opening up. There's the fells all around us. That's Eskdale Fells over there. Lovely. That's Black Combe over in the distance. Anyway, we'll get to the top of this. And there we are on Irton Pike summit. No cairn or anything, but the lovely little summit it is. And we're heading off after this up there onto Whinrigg, which was all socked in earlier on, but it's cleared out nicely. So what we'll do is head off down this path here, through the wood, and join that wall and follow it up. Lovely. Right, that's us all on Irton Pike summit at 610 feet. And it's a lovely little summit. A bit of a steep click up, but it's worth it once you get up here. I mean, the road's just down there. But aye, lovely, and the day's turned into a canny day. And I think we've got Alison in the shot, and Janice. we haven't lost Dinger, there he is there. But great views all around from up here, and it's only 600 foot high. There's Sellafield over there. Corfell up there. St Allen. We'll go through all the fells when we get on the top, like, as long as you can see them, that is. So we're going to head off down this way now. That's us coming off the top, and back into the woods for about half a mile, and then we're out onto the fell side. So we've got a very pleasant little woodland walk now, but we should be out the trees pretty soon. Okay, that's us out of the wood and onto the fell. So we're straight up here now, footpath up here, onto Whinrigg, which is up there on the top. Gradual climb up, so it shouldn't be too bad. And once we're on the top, it's a straight fell walk, ridge walk, along the Illgill Head and then down to the side. So and it's turned into a nice day. Brilliant. Nice shot of Wasdale, Wastwater, with Great Gable behind it in cloud. That little craggy top just there is called Latterbarrow. A nice little lakeland name. When I say lakeland, it's probably Viking or something like that. That's out my scope, that, like. bad, is it? So that's Whinrigg on the top. That's where we headed for. That's one of the gullies coming up from Wasdale. Interesting spot, that. That's Nether Wasdale down in the bottom there. A couple of nice pubs, the Strands and the Screes. Should be open now. Canny little spot. Right, I'll just see how high it is. That's us on Whinrigg for the second time at 1,771 feet. Been a fair walk across the bottom from Irton Pike. But it's a nice day, very windy on the tops, but it's a lovely day now. I'm looking straight down into Wasdale, which is down there. That's Wasdale and all the Wasdale fells around. Our next stop, Illgill Head, which is up here. So we've got about a mile to walk, I guess. And the tarn down there in the distance is Burnmoor Tarn. So, great views all around. Look at that, eh? That's it for the moment. There's some incredible gullies above Wastwater, which is down below there. But, I wouldn't like to try and negotiate that. Wonderful. So we're on the ridge between Whinrigg and Illgill Head, and that's the view down Wasdale. That's Wastwater below, and the Screes are just here, and they go right the way along. That's a hell of a view. Sun's come out. What more do we want? Lovely stuff. Very dramatic gully with Wastwater below. Well, it's windy up here, it must be windy down there. There's a few white caps. Blown a hoolie, as we used to say in the Royal Navy. Right, that's us on a very windy Illgill Head summit at 2,004 feet for the second time. It was the first time with a GoPro. It's been a cracking hike up here. From here on, we're going that direction. Janice pulling faces at me. We're going that direction, and it's downhill all the way back to our car. So, been a good hike and a windy one.
Hopefully it won't rain.
Hopefully the rain will stay off.
Whoops.
But let's have a look at some fells around here. See what we can see. So over here we've got Slight Side over there, and then Scarfell just here somewhere. Yep, Scarfell Pike just behind it. Lingmel just here. Great Gable. Kirkfell, or Killerkirk as I always call it, because it kills you going up it. We've got Ewbarrow just in front of you, and behind it we've got, in the distance we've got Pillar, and next to that on this side we've got Red Pike, and behind that on the left we've got Scourt Fell. up there in the distance we've got Haycock and Corfell there, Corfell just here. St Allen, Middlefell in front of it, and this little one down here is Buckbarrow. So that's just about all the fells visible around here. There's a one over the back there, and that's somewhere over Buttermere area. So there you go. Brilliant. Just the start of the Crinkles, just here behind Slightside. There's a few more. I can't remember the name of this lot here. One of them's Hardside, or yeah, Hardside or something like that. But anyway, Green Pike over there. Great stuff. Love it. Great walk. And nice views down into Wasdale down here. Right, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Lovely. Right, we just had a bit of a break. Cup of tea and some cake and that. There we are. That's Illgill Head summit up there where Dinger's gone. Bit of cloud coming over Scarfell now. But anyway, we're going to head off down. We're going to head off down across that path there and over the edge. And it's downhill all the way now. And the car park is actually just down there. I can see it from here. And that's a lovely shot of Wasdale Head, with the Wasdale Head in just up here somewhere. Lovely shot. Pretty rugged area this. Right, let's get going. So it just looks like we're going to make it off the fells before the rain comes in. It's forecast to come in about 6 o'clock. I ain't got a clue what time it is now. But anyway, she'll be right, won't she? There's the track over there, where the dog is. Dog knows the way back. Look at these lot. Anybody would think it was cold. Oh, there we go, downhill all the way. Great stuff. I mean, look at them tops there, absolutely fabulous. I've got a feeling that far one there is the Red Pike Ridge above Buttermere. So it's a long, gradual walk down to Bracken Close, which is down there. And then the car park's in those trees at the end of the lake. So really, in the great scheme of things, we haven't got far to go. Look at that view, eh? How's that? Can't beat it, can you? Well, we're cracking on down now, and we joined the track there in the bottom. There's a track going across the fell side, just there. I don't know if we'll be able to see it on the screen, but that is the old track that went over from, well, it still does, goes over from Wasdale to Eskdale, which is off to the right. It goes across a very soggy bottom near Burnmore Tarn. So once we get onto that, we're home and dry really. So that'll not be too long. Got Burnmore, there we've got Burnmore Tarn, and going across this bottom, we've gone across there before and it's absolutely soggy. It's a canny walk. People do it. We've got Camspout over there, which is a really brilliant waterfall when it's in flood. There's Slightside up there, and there's Scarfell, that was our second but one Whinrigg last year. Lovely stuff. There you go. Well, we're nearly back. There's the top of Waswater coming into view. And we join onto the other path just down before these trees here. And then it's a straight walk back to the car. Great stuff. That's me across. See if anybody falls in. There's no way he'll walk across there, Dinger. The killjoys didn't fall in. Never mind, I'll get him next time. So that's where we've come down from, but it's just part of it. I mean, Illgill Head is way behind here, over the back of it. So it's been a long drag coming down there. And my legs are aching now. Because your thighs here breaks. So they'll be again tomorrow, I think. Never mind, we're nearly back. I think we might find somewhere for a pint if we have time. A couple of little ruins here. Not sure what they were. Going back a bit. Gable end's still standing on that. Put a roof on them and they'd be canny. And in some places these tracks were coffin routes, and they used to have a break and put the coffins in one of these, but I don't know if they did it here, but they certainly did it in some of the places in the Lake District. And you can see the paths where they did it. They marked on the Ordnance Survey as coffin route. This is where there's no church in a hamlet, so they used to, anybody died, they'd take the body over the pass and bury them where there was a church, going back a long time now. And there's one here, another one just here, one there, one behind it. Never mind. Killikirk, Gable next to it, Lingmel there, Scarfell up there. That's the route we took up Scarfell when we did, just up here, up the side of the wall, which you can't see at the moment. Come on in, jump. Oh, he's getting brave, putting his feet in the water. Okay, nice little bridge. Two streams joining, coming off the fells there. It's a nice little spot to walk up to and just have a picnic, really. Lovely. And there it goes, down there. Oh, we're nearly there. There's Waswater. And that's where we've come from, up there. Unbelievable.
Exactly. I think that was the
Come on then, he's doing it. Yeah, he's across. Well done. Well, that's us back. Car park's just 20 yards away over there. Get past this bridge. That's Irton Pike, just here. Lingmill there, Irton Pike behind that, and Irton here. Not bad. So I don't know if we're going for a pint or not. Yeah, there's a couple of pubs in Nether Wasdale and we go right past them, so I'll see what they want to do. I could just sink a pint of Whinriggs myself. So we'll see what happens.
What?
Right then, we've made it to the pub for the walker's reward, and we're at the Screes. The Screes in Nether Wasdale. And Strand's over there, that's still shut. So anyway, I've got a pint of green bullet. Dinger's got a pint of green bullet. Janet's got a pint of cider, half a cider, and Alison's got a Kingston Press Brews. So anyway, we're all happy, aren't we? Walker's reward. So cheers.
Good walk.
6.7 miles from Irton Pike to Wasdale Head, and a good walk. Windy on the tops, but absolutely cracking walk. The weather stayed nice for us. So that's it then. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Cider's nice.
Cheers. It's lovely, that. Really nice.
Ah, that's what you need after a walk like that.
Good head on that.
Don't know where the next one's going to be. We'll see you then. It'll have a Wainwright's name on it. See ya.